Hello everybody, I'm back with another progress update for my extraction shooter. It's been about a month since my last video and I've made a lot of changes since then. Most of the changes can be placed into three categories: player controller, inventory management, and multiplayer. First off, the player controller. There are now blended poses for crouching and looking up and down. The camera now follows the head bone. Aiming down sights now aligns properly in first person. The gun still sits too low in first person, and the camera currently detaches from the model to ADS, but these will be ironed out eventually. There is now inertia to the character's movements. The player now has hitboxes that follow the character's skeleton. I've added the beginnings of the multiplayer foundation. Clients can now connect to a dedicated server. There is consistency between dropped and looted items. Players can now shoot each other and take damage. Players can extract from the raid, go MIA, or be killed, losing all of their items with the last two. The server is authoritative, meaning every action the player makes sends a request to the server, which must then be validated. This is standard for many multiplayer games to ensure cheaters have a harder time cheating. And now on to the inventory and stash management. The player inventory layout has been changed. Most equipment appears on the left side, the player inventory appears in the middle, and loot appears on the right side of the screen. There is also a ground loot section that shows nearby items in a lootable grid. Container items such as backpacks and rigs can be opened from the inventory screen or from the ground. A feature for identifying and searching items has been added. Identifying a previously unknown item will reveal it forever, otherwise it will not show the name and only appear as a silhouette. While in raid, a player must search the items inside a container to reveal what it is and interact with it. And now for actually managing the inventory. There are quick move shortcuts for control clicking and shift clicking. Shift clicking will move the item between the two topmost windows. Control clicking will always move the item to the character's inventory. Open container windows and inspect windows are capped at 8, but this is an arbitrary restriction for now and will probably change or be adjustable by the player in the future. There is a sorting table feature in the stash. It is a temporary window with infinite space that makes it easier to sort messy stashes. While it is a window like open loot containers, it will always count as on top while opened, preventing shift clicking from transferring between two container windows. When the sorting table is closed with items in it, it will automatically transfer to the stash if there is space. If there is no space and the sorting table is unable to transfer items, the game will not let you leave the inventory screen until the sorting table is empty. And there is an option to delete items in your stash. And one of the more exciting things about stash management, auto sort. There is a button in the stash that will sort your items. There are also custom options for auto sort. You can change the priority of the item categories for auto sort, you can choose to sort from top or bottom, and you can reverse the current order of the item categories. That's all the major changes so far. What I'm currently working on are weapon stats and moddability. I'm figuring out exactly what kind of depth I want for weapon modding, starting with the AR-15 platform since that is the most moddable weapon platform in my current roster. And after that, I'm figuring out exactly what kind of stats weapons will have and how it will affect in-game performance, such as center of mass, heat dispersion, recoil impulse, and recovery. It's still a work in progress. And that does it for this video. I'm uploading these videos to spread awareness of my project. I'm not the best at social media, so I appreciate any support I can get, even if that is just somebody watching my videos. If you want to stay updated on this project, subscribe to the channel or join my Discord. There you can also ask me questions if you wish. Until next time, thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.